Well, fellow diecasters, welcome to another insane 3 for Thursday here on Diecast Insanity. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope your week's been going good. We only got one more day this week. It's Thursday. Tomorrow's TGIF. Thank goodness it's Friday. And hope you guys have been out hunting and finding what you're looking for. Or maybe, just hanging out with your fellow diecast friends, doing some trading or whatever, or just plain having some fun. So, let's get started on today's 3 for Thursday. This week's 3 for Thursday, I'm calling the Mustang edition. So let me get set up and we'll take a look at the 3 cars I picked. So this week, like I said, this week is the Mustang edition 3 for Thursday. And I picked 3 of my oldest Mustangs in my collection. So we're going to start with the newest of them and go backwards this time. So the newest one I have is from 2005. This is, I believe this is what they consider Spectra Flame Black. This car is from the Hot Wheels Classics. Yes, Hot Wheels Classics series, which this would have been the last color released in that series. But I believe this is the Spectra Flame Black. Very, very cool. This is a 67 Mustang, if I remember right. Really cool car. I have another version of this car from that's even newer than this one, but I went with this one because this is the oldest. Has Goodyear on the tires. Can't read what the other writing is right there, but they are Goodyear tires. They were all 5-spoke cars. There was 6 different colors in the Hot Wheels Classics line of this car, ranging from a light blue, pink, brown, green, black, and I want to say there's one other color. I can't remember what it was. This is an opening hood car. As you can see, this one's kind of hard to open and close. So I usually leave the hood open on this car, but I closed it for the video. As you can see, these even had the backs on these were even painted, which was kind of cool. It would have been kind of neat. Oh, they did. And the headlights are done on them. So these were really detailed cars for the time back in 2005. Really cool car. This happens to be a Goodwill find, believe it or not. This was in a bag of cars from the Goodwill. So, like I keep saying, Goodwill's a good place for cars. Especially if you can find a bag with some good ones in it. So, that's number 1. Number 2 takes us all the way back to 1982. 1982 main line. This is the 3rd release of the Turbo Mustang. Sorry about my hand there. Really nice car. Now on this car, if you have one painted like this and it has black walls on it, that is actually an 80 release. That would be the very first release of the car. Then it was released with the same paint, same tempo work, except the base color was orange. And I believe that also had black walls. And then there was this release with the Hot Ones wheels that came in 82. So there was, I think it was 80, 81, and then this one in 82. So, kind of cool car. I will have to say, I like the side tempoing and the hood tempoing. I don't really care for the roof and the tail tempoing on this car. I think this car would have done a whole lot better without the roof and the trunk tempo. Just the sides and the hood, I think, would have been plenty for this car. But still, in pretty good shape. I've had this car since it was new. This is an original to my collection. Got it when it was brand new. This was probably a Christmas gift, more than likely. So, really cool car there. So that's number 2. And number 3 is our oldest car. This car comes from 1977. This is the Mustang Stalker from the main line from the Super Chromes series of cars. Really cool. This harkens back to the good old days of Hot Wheels. Very, very cool. Now, if you have one of these with the same tempoing in the Super Chromes with red lines, that makes it a 76. So, if it's black walls, it's a 77. If it has red line tires on it, it's a 76. So that's how you denote the 2 years between these cars. The tempoing is the same, still black interior, still blue tinted windows. Same tempoing across the top. Just one has black walls, one has red line tires. So that's the difference between those two. So really, really sweet cars. Love my Mustangs. So that's this week's 3 for Thursday. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you love taking a look at these cars. I love doing these. It's kind of cool to take a theme and just kind of run with it with 3 cars and see what I can come up with and all that kind of stuff. So very cool. So don't be on the lookout for the next one. This weekend is a bi-weekly feature car. Not sure if it'll be up on Saturday. Well, it'll probably be up on Sunday, but it might be a little late because we're racing on Saturday. It's on the slot car side. So it might take me a little while. I'm going to be doing that all day on Saturday. So I'll probably shoot it Sunday morning after church or before the Seahawks game or whatever. So be on the lookout for that. And next week we'll be back to a main video. Not quite sure what I want to do. I might even start a new custom. The van thing, I don't have any ideas right now. So I'm going to let that van sit for a while, let it kind of brew in my head for a while, and I'll come up with something. But there is another car I want to do. It's a real simple paint scheme. I'm just not sure if I want to do it on... I have 2 choices between 2 castings that I want to do it on. And I'm not sure which one I want to do yet. So I'm still working on that. But when I make a decision, we'll definitely do that. So, and then be on the lookout next week for another 3 for Thursday. And just keep on having fun. And remember, leave some on the pegs for the other collectors in your area because they'd like to find some of these cars too. And once again, just have fun with the hobby and get to know people and have a great time with it. And I'll catch you guys later. I'm out. Bye.